He's Dalvin Cook, the Florida State running back, who's put up another great season, 18 touchdowns, 1,600 yards, and had the win last Saturday over Florida. Currently ranked 12th in the country and a Heisman Trophy candidate. Dalvin, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about yourself?
Oh, here we go. Now, did you add a little bit to your voice here this morning?
No, I didn't add anything.
All right. I'm going to have to go a little bit lower then on here, just to let you know. You got classes today?
No, I'm actually free for the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Has a teacher ever asked for an autograph?
It has happened, but this year it hasn't happened. But like my freshman year and sophomore year, it happened.
They asked for pictures?
Pictures, yeah. Pictures happen a lot.
Nobody's asking for game tickets, are they?
No, they know we only get 4 of them, so they ain't asking for them.
Favorite running back growing up?
Favorite running back growing up? Let me see. That's a tough one. I can actually say Marshall Faulk.
Is that who you pattern yourself after, or he was just your favorite running back?
I actually patterned my game after him.
Well, that'll be smart going into the NFL. If you can resemble Marshall Faulk and catch passes, block, and also run, and you're going to have a long career there. Favorite NFL team?
Favorite NFL team, Arizona Cardinals.
Wait, how'd that happen?
I don't know. I actually been watching. I'm not a receiver, but I've been watching Larry Fitzgerald for a long time. I just like the way his game is, and he made me a fan.
But you're from South Florida, right?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, you didn't care about the Dolphins or the Buccaneers?
The Dolphins, I hear it all in my household a lot, but, I never just became a true fan of them.
And you're not a Jacksonville Jaguar fan?
No, I'm not.
You're not alone. So you're going pro, right?
I actually haven't made my decision yet.
Well, let me make it for you. You're going pro. So there's your official announcement, Dalvin, that you're going pro. I would like to announce that Dalvin Cook is going pro. How's that? You all right with that?
You got the decision.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to listen to anybody else's advice. Just listen to me. Go pro. You've done a lot of nice things for Florida State. We'll see you at the draft. I'll help you pick out a suit. And just don't do what Ezekiel Elliott did last year with his belly shirt. You don't have to do that. Now, whose advice? Why would you go back to Florida State for another year? Tell me that.
I'll go back for the state. I love this university. I love everything we have going on here, and it's really like my second home. Basically, I done became so comfortable here with everything that's going on around here. Man, I love it.
That didn't sound sincere at all. You're ready to go pro. You rehearsed that, didn't you?
I did rehearse it.
Now, I also heard that you have a class assignment that maybe I can help you with. What is the class assignment here, Dalvin?
My class assignment, I got an interview.
Okay.
A person from the media.
Okay.
And I got to ask you a few questions. So,
all right.
Whenever you're ready for these questions,
I'm ready.
they coming.
All right, here we go.
You ready?
He's Dalvin Cook, Florida State running back. He's headed to the NFL, joining us here on the Dan Patrick Show. Okay.
Okay. If you want a sportcaster, what would you be doing for a living?
I would be probably an interior decorator.
Okay, I got you. That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
All right, which is tough for radio or TV?
TV. See, radio, you get to talk, and you can talk for a while, whereas TV, you might have 15 seconds or 20 seconds or 40 seconds, whereas radio, it's a 3-hour show. When I do Football Night in America, I'm only talking in short bursts there to ask a question to somebody. So it's tougher there, plus everybody's watching you do it, as opposed to radio where they just listen to you do it.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
All right.
All right, next question.
All right.
Who is your best running back in college football?
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Now, Lamar Jackson's not considered a running back.
No, he in the quarterback column.
Okay, he's a quarterback. He looked like a running back when he played against you guys, though.
He definitely looks like a running back. I'm a fan of him.
Would you give him the Heisman Trophy?
I would, man. Yeah, he had a great year, man.
Better than you?
He had a great year. He definitely did. I won't say better than me, but
Okay. If you ran a 40 against Lamar Jackson, who's winning?
it'll be close, man. I don't know how fast Lamar is, but I know he's fast. But it'll be close.
Okay. You'd be my running back this year.
See, great answer.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Yeah. Well, Christian McCaffrey didn't have a great year where I would have taken him, but like last year, Christian McCaffrey, you'd have been okay with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have been okay with it.
Okay. All right. But you're my running back this year.
Okay, great answer.
And I may draft you next year on my fantasy team when you're in the NFL. Okay, what's your next question? What's your next question?
I got the next question. If you could only have one, would it be a great voice or great hair?
Man, I'm lucky to have both. I'd say the voice. The voice never leaves you. Hair, I could always get a hair piece there, or wear a hat. But the voice, I mean, this is just magical. This is a gift from God here, Dalvin. Like your speed is a gift. This is a voice right here that's a gift.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. What else you have?
All right. What advice would you give athletes on how to be better on the air during interviews?
I think tell stories. Now, I know what happens. Sometimes you'll say something and it could be controversial, then people criticize you, or if you're honest, then they'll criticize you. You have to get to a point where you're comfortable telling a story, letting us inside a little bit, and having a sense of humor. So if you're able to do that, be interesting, that will help you.
Okay,
All
I
right.
got you.
All right.
Okay, I got my last question for you. I know you got the Heisman. You got one Heisman vote.
Yeah,
so,
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I just want to know what you're doing with it.
I'm struggling with this, Dalvin. I really am. I'm going to wait till this weekend. I don't have to have my vote in until Monday. Now, are you trying to bribe me that I would vote for you?
I want to know if I got to send some cookies, what I got to do.
Cookies. How about your shoes from your final game? How's that?
See, that's whatever you need. I got it for you.
Well, I'm just saying that would be a nice addition to the man cave. You can't buy my vote, Dalvin. You can't.
I got you.
Yeah, other media members might be bought, but not me. I'm struggling with it because I think it was Lamar Jackson's, but then he didn't look good. The team didn't look good against Houston. They lost a couple of games. He's pretty incredible, but I think Deshaun Watson got lost in the shuffle here too. I think he's been pretty incredible too.
Yeah, Deshaun been playing good football. He's been playing good football.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is because I think it was Lamar Jackson's to lose, and I think in a lot of voters' eyes he may be losing it right now. But I don't know who is going to be that guy. If Watson has a great game this weekend, he could elevate himself. Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma might be one of those guys in the top 5. You're in the mix. So I think there's a lot of candidates. I don't know if there's one that stands out. But you'd give it to Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah, I think he ran away with it with his numbers and, the way he's been playing all year.
Do you think he could beat you in a 40-yard dash while carrying the Heisman?
No, that's not possible.
Okay. That's not possible. All right, well, good luck in the bowl game, and good luck in the draft, and we'll wait to get those shoes here as an addition to the man cave.
Yeah, thank you. Make sure you send your request for whatever you need for that vote, and we'll make it happen.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Dalvin.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Dalvin Cook, Florida State running back, headed to the NFL.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.